Arsenal Fan TV are here with the man himself, Lethal Bizzle, Mr. Festa Skank.
Yeah.
He's got the brand new
Obviously.
Arsenal kit on.
Come on.
What do you make of it?
Oh, I think it's not too bad, man. You know what I mean? Yellow is my favourite colour, and this is kind of gold.
Gold, man. Gold.
I know, but I'm trying to say it's close, and also it's a good sign, you know, for some silverware. Gold medals, so yeah.
And I like the, you know what, I like the sort of diamond effect in it. I like that.
No, it's nice, man. I think they've done really well, man. Big up Puma for this. It's definitely one of my favourite away kits in a long time, man. Definitely.
Would you rate it with the home kit? 'Cause I like the home kit as well. Which one do you prefer? The home or this one?
I like the home one, but the thing about the home one, you always got like a rough idea what it's gonna look like. So I kind of like this one, you know. I think this one's got a bit more. It's got a bit more swag to it. Yeah. So I think I'll be rocking this more, definitely.
Yeah, you could rock that at a gig.
Yeah, 100%, man. I think my next gig I might have to bring this out.
Yeah. Talking of gigs, man, you've been blowing up the spot, the Festa Skank. I mean, how's it been for you? And busy time for you now, festival time.
Oh, it's been mad, man. That record's just, you know, it's just taking me all around the world. You know, at the moment I'm doing shows all over the place. Obviously festivals over here, doing all the stuff around Europe, the Ibiza, the Nappers, doing the tour after the summer in October. So come check me out. But yeah, it's been amazing, man. The way the songs responded, and I think the dance has definitely added a fun element to it as well. And you know, we got all the players that's been, you know, doing it as a celebration and stuff. But it's been amazing, man. It's been one of my best summers for a long time.
Lots of celebrities been doing that dance as well.
It's crazy. It's just catching like wildfire, man. Like random, like Robbie Williams has done it at the woodwork. You know, ex-gunner, A.F.C. when he scored for Wolves, he done it. You know, big up Bennett. And I've been telling a couple of lads, you know, next season, but I want to be seeing some Festa Skanking. So, you know, hopefully you might see one of the lads do it next season.
Festa Skanking to the Premier League.
Definitely, bro. That's the way forward.
Now, you know, as well as festival season, and as well as that type of, you know, all that going around, it's transfer season, right? And what you've made of the transfer business so far for Arsenal, Petr Cech?
Yeah, Petr Cech. Beautiful signing. I think it's definitely what we needed. You know, I think, you know, Szczesny, I'm not quite sure what's happened to him the last couple of years. I mean, he's got a bit sidetracked. So I think he'll definitely, you know, kick him up his arse and, you know, fight for his place again. So yeah, that's definitely positive.
I feel a bit sorry for Ospina, though, because he came in last year. He didn't really do nothing wrong, but
yeah, I mean, he doesn't. You say he ain't done nothing wrong, but I just don't think he's enough, if I'll be honest with you. He's done a good job. I think a good number 2, I think he is. I don't think he's a number 1 for us. I think someone like Petr Cech, like, you know what John Terry said, he'll probably like win us 15 points. You know, he's a very big lump in the goal. Ospina's quite small for a goalkeeper. And I just think, you know, Petr Cech, you know, he's definitely one of the best goalkeepers in the world. And that's what we need, man. And I think we definitely need another striker. Don't know who's about, you know, that's the thing. We can say what we want, but it's who's around and who's available. But
what do you make of that Lacazette? A lot of people have been talking about him. What do you make of him?
No, I'm not sure. I mean, we need to go and get someone that's just going to come in and do a job. All this, you know, young players or potential, I think that needs to go out the window now. We need to bring a proven striker who's going to come and bang 30 goals for us. You know, if we had Aguero last season, we would have won the league. You know, and I think that's what's missing with us at the moment. You know,
Benzema?
I would have Benzema. I'll definitely have him. I don't know if Real Madrid will let him go, but you know, someone like that who's going to come in, who knows he's a proven striker, and he's going to come and score goals. No dilly-dallying about. You know, none of this nurturing is going to be ready for us in 3 years. I know Wenger's a master at doing that, but I think the team's so close now. I just think 1 or 2 players, bruv, we could be lifting that trophy again.
What about defensive midfield? I mean, Cox's been blocking it up.
He's smashed it. I mean, he's like a new player for us. You know, he's come out of nowhere. You know, he went on loan, went down a few leagues, come back, and he's proved himself. But again, he's one person. We need to double him up. We need to bring someone to that. You know, if he gets injured, we've got someone that's just as good. You know, we're in the Champions League. We need 2 teams. You know what I mean? That's why, you know, like Chelsea, the Man Cities. We need 2 good squads that if something goes wrong, which more or less does, someone gets injured, someone can come in and do a job. So he's done an amazing. I think definitely he's a starter, but I think we definitely need to, you know, get a back in case, you know, something goes wrong. And he's human. He's going to need a rest. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Going into the season, how are you feeling now? Are you feeling... I mean, because seasons gone by, we've been like, boy, we need about 10 players.
Yeah.
But you speak to most Arsenal fans, yeah, just a couple.
Yeah, we're close. But I'm worried because Akpon had a really good game today. Scored a hat-trick. Big up Akpon. Yeah, and I know Wenger's probably thinking, let me save some money. Yeah, and he's an amazing player. You know what I'm saying? He's good, but I still think we definitely still need that extra person who's going to come in, you know, and drive the front line. and another defensive midfielder. We're so close, man. We're probably the closest we've ever been in a very, very long time. You know, we've got some amazing players. A lot of people stepped up to the plate. Sanchez has been fantastic. Ozil, you know, he's had his days, but he's, you know, on his day, he's done well for us. But like you said, man, you know, once upon a time we need 10 players. I think we need 2 players, man. A striker, a defensive midfielder, and I think we'll be on the money.
Your boy Frimpong, man. What about him? He was a defensive midfielder.
I know, man.
Return one day. I mean, what's he up to these days? He's playing over in Russia still.
He's playing in Russia still. You know, we still kick about, still speak to him regularly. You know, who knows, man? I'd love to see him back at Arsenal, man. You know, he was definitely something different, you know, that we ain't seen in a very long time. You know, that real kind of aggressive, you know, Vieira stance.
You know, I was thinking about him the other day, and I was thinking to myself, you know, with the success of Coquelin.
Yeah.
And that was sort of his position.
Yeah,
and I remember when he sort of first burst on the scene, I was thinking, nailed on, he's going to be a couple years in there. Football's a funny game. It doesn't always work out.
Nah, you know, he obviously had a bit of bad luck with his injuries. You know, he had 2 crucial ligaments, you know, in his knees. So, you know, that was very hard for him to, you know, recover that. And yeah, but he's cracking on though, man. He's doing well in Russia. He's playing the whole season, you know. So I think for him, he's really just wanted to just get a lot of games under his belt, get his knees getting used to him playing a lot, playing regularly, you know. And I know he definitely wants to come back here. So, you know, you never knows, man. I know Wenger definitely was a big fan of him. You know, it obviously didn't work out, but you know, I know Wenger's a businessman. So if it's the right deal, you know, for the club, who knows, you might see him.
Funny thought just came on my mind, right? What if Tottenham came in for him?
Nah, he won't go. He won't go. Frimpong will never go. I can vouch for that. He will never go to Tottenham. Like, he's a goon.
100 grand a week.
99%, I don't think he would go.
He's a true gooner. Listen, it's a pleasure. Once again, tell us where you're going to be over the summer, or tell us about the tour, because you've got this big tour going on. So,
a tour happening from October throughout the whole of the UK. Obviously going to London, Manchester, Birmingham, Glasgow, all over the place. You know, just check me out on my social media, Lethal Bizzle, on Twitter, Lethal Bizzle Music, on MySpace. Check me out on my Snapchat, which is Dench Chat. And yeah, I'll keep updating the fans. If you want to come see me, come check me out. Also, festivals over the summer. All right, big up Claude and Ty. Keep those debates going, bruv. Trust me, that's the best post-Arsenal entertainment ever. Keep it up.
Who are you behind?
You know what? Like, Claude is a realist, but it's a hard one. Because he does say some real stuff, and Ty is just he's just like one of those through and through gooners, isn't it? He just loves Arsenal like myself. But I think sometimes you got to be a bit realistic, you know, when we're losing and getting battered by teams.
He says he's always realistic.
I think sometimes he's a bit, you know, pro Arsenal. But you got to be realistic, man. And I love them both, man. They're both gooners. You know, it's good. You know, a bit of Marmite. Some people like him, some people don't. But Claude he's a funny character. Them two together should have a TV show, man. They're good TV, good entertainment.
About medals, you got it there, haven't you? Let's see the medal.
Just cruising around with a medal.
Look, I've never held a medal before. Look at that. Look, check that out.